Hey guys, welcome back to Plan a Little Farm Life. This is Tina, and today I am going to show you another one of the clearance planners that I picked up and how I am going to change it up to work for me. I have my printouts. I have a redating recollections book, and then this is the 18-month vertical. What is this one? What does it say? No. Maybe it says in here. No, it doesn't say. I don't know what planner this is. It's kind of tropical, animal-ish. But I'm going to link up in the cards above. I got a good planner haul. This one I got for $3.50, which is why I was fine with. I'm going to have to redate the months, but I'm going to show you how I change up the weeklies in there and how I'm going to make it work as soon as I get this off. Because this is what we do on a budget. This is old enough that it still has the glue. It still has the glue. So I'm going to deal with that later. But right now I'm going to take out the first 6 months and then I'm going to alter the layout that I'm going to do. So it's got the year at a glance. And then it's got the perpetual calendars. So they've kind of got an animal theme throughout here, and it's fine. I don't mind it. I'm going to be using at least 6 months of this for my social media planner. Social media, any like printables, stickers, anything like Etsy website, anything like that. So anything quote unquote work related, I suppose you could say, because when I work and do planner pages or stickers and things, I need to at least have a running to do in a schedule. So I'm not going to immediately go and do the calendars, but I am going to go through and take out, there's February, the let me see how I want to put this here. There we go. Put that way. So I'm going to move that, and I did the first couple of months so you can see what I'm doing, and then I will eventually start by, I'm not going to redate all the months at once, but I will show you here that I'm going to take my printables and adhere them to the front part. There we go. And that way it'll turn like it was made. Oop, come on now. It's a sticking. I need to recover my desk. It's actually more of a, I'm going to call it a craft table. My daughter uses it. I'm kind of afraid because my daughter uses this table for 4-H stuff and that, and sometimes it can be a little messy. So I'm going to take this. Oop, there we go. And what I did is I printed out my dashboard layout. Come on. Nope. Okay, well that one's going to be a little off. It's not too far off. It's just a little. But it's going to be fine because I will just trim it up with scissors that are supposed to be on my desk. There they are. My daughter's crafts get a little crazy at times, and it's not bad. but she's in 4-H and does a lot of crafting and gluing with like building a rocket last year and everything. I ended up with like super glue and wood glue on my table. I also ended up with a lot of tape residue and cuts into my cover. So I have to recover it because it's just not the greatest. But anyway, so I'm going to redate the months. And then I'm going to just put in my inserts. And it's just a different take, a little different alteration on the dashboard. I wish Happy Planner offered dashboard extension packs. That would be awesome, but they don't. So for the rest of this, I'm just going to be taking these out, and I'm not going to necessarily glue or tape, I should say. Printed out the first 3 months, but right now I'm just going to put this in to make sure that it's going to work for me. So I'm just going to put this in, and the only difference is it says February. I left the dates blank on these because I just wanted to be able to put whatever date I needed whenever. I also have these without the days if need be. So take that out. And by the way, this one is a vertical, obviously. And then this is March here. So I figured I would see how this works out for me. And then there we go. I'm going to take these out because I know I'm not going to use them. I'm going to leave them in. We're going to leave these in. There we go. Put them back in. I'm going to leave them in just to keep the sturdiness and just in case I change my mind. Not likely, but it's a possibility. I am, however, going to see if I can reach up here. Oop. I don't have any other tweezers but my Cricut, and I need my whiteout. So obviously the holidays are going to be in a different place, but I'll be writing that stuff in. I think I'm going to leave a lot of these just so I know. Because I'm sure some of these will be shifted, but like that one I don't think ever moves. And I'm going to do this one in the basic black. And I'm going to start from the bottom of the page. And you'll notice I just whited out. This is a 2023 calendar. So I just whited out the first day. And I will probably end up eventually covering that with a sticker. And in fact, I should move that. Okay. So I will cover this and that. And this with, I'll just cover them with stickers when I get there. But it's going to be really easy to redate these because it's not too far off. Let's see if I can get the sticker to work with me. There we go. But you're not going to be able to tell very much at all. There we go. Let's see if I can, these are not my favorite tweezers. Oops, 3 came off. I should probably grab it at the bottom because that's the way I work best. But you can see this is probably going to be the tedious part. Let's see if I can do it without the tweezers. I might do it faster and better without tweezers. Just to get it in the corners there. But redating is going to be the hardest part. So I would like to know, if you have to redate stuff, what is your favorite redating sticker book? I know, I believe Kell of a Plan has one, and I believe Mojo Jojo Plans, but I don't have any of her stickers. So tell me what are your favorite ones? Because I'm on the lookout. I do not. I don't know if I have the time to make my own for, like, everything that I want. Sometimes you just want the convenience factor and to have it readily available if you choose to use, or you want to have the choice to make your own, then that's an option. But I would like to have some, and from what I understand, Michael's, at least the locations that I have been to, have said, in fact, one of them, the poor guy lived an hour and a half away, and he looked like, I think he was a manager or something, or at least he was in charge. Anyway, he told me that they are actually downsizing a lot of their stores. They are downsizing the employees and the sections. They are going to a lot of online, and they're going to wait out this recession, I guess. But he also said, before he told me he drives an hour and a half to work and back, that they only got the maximum they pay is like $9 an hour. And I thought, that is crazy to drive an hour and a half one way for $9 an hour. Now, don't get me wrong. I know, if you need money, you go where the job is. I understand. My husband is a truck driver, and he drives an hour and a half one way to his truck and hour and a half home. But he gets paid just a little bit more than $9 an hour. So that 19 is not. So I just thought that was crazy. And I understand, that's going to stay where it's at. I understand we're in a recession. They say we're not, but we are. And that everyone's having a hard time with money. But by golly, that is just crazy to have to drive that far for that little of money. I figured you would be able to find something else closer to where you live. Hold on one second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I have now lost my train of thought. That was 2 phone calls, back to back. Must be timing. And, I still have the stickers on my fingers. But anyway, this is what I plan to do with this year's social media planner. I guess social media, because it'll cover everything from YouTube to Etsy, anything like that. If I don't want to do Etsy and open up a website, it'll kind of cover all of that. But I kind of like these little ones. But anyway, I know I asked before, if you have a preferred sticker store, or even like budget place to get stickers, even if I have to, like, is there a place on Etsy to get a sticker file? Because I just don't want to make them, at least not right now. So that wasn't too bad, but I kind of want, I don't mind the little ones here because that works. But as you can see, I left these blank, and I wouldn't mind putting, like, depending on what I do to decorate it, different colored stickers, maybe with different fonts type of thing, by the days. So if you know of a sticker shop or you have a favorite one, drop a link or a name in the comments down below, and I can go visit that store. But this is how this is going to be set up this year. And I will take the current month and maybe the next month and put it and Frankenplan it with my catch-all and all the other things. So again, this, for the most part, besides the printing and stuff, this planner cost me $3.50. So it's not hard. It just takes a little bit of time and effort to redate. And this is the only one out of that big stack that I got that I have to redate. Because everything else was dated. It just happened to be like, you know, what, 40%, you know, through the year or something, 30%. So they discounted it, and Michael's happened to be clearancing out a lot because they are not, you know, locations I've been to are not carrying anything anymore. So that's another thing. From what I understand, the store that I was last at isn't even carrying, they have a small Happy Planner section, but they're not even carrying the recollection stickers anymore. And so that's disappointing because I kind of like just picking up these basic books. So I will look for your comments and your suggestions down below, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.